So this is a place where people that play CVs can hang out, see some CV play, talk about shit. It's okay. But it's also for people, you don't have to like CVs to be here. It's perfectly okay. As long as you're respectful, just ask questions, learn. There is counterplay. There are ways to address situations, but you need to be able to see or, you know, go through a situation where you can learn from it to be able to grab on that information. So it's a place for people to hang out, but it's also a place for information. Typically when I teach carriers, I have flight instructor as what I say. Ranked sessions, I'm not as informative because I tend to get lost in the competition of the moment. Okay, so the other FDR player that we were against was Chef's Kiss. Did a fucking great job. Was dodging fighters left and right, baiting fighters out left and right, and while I was going after him, I was not forcing him to recall, which meant he was still spotting, was still having a present, was still threatening flanks on the team because I wasn't forcing him away. Most FDR players do not play that well. They start losing fighters or they start recalling to avoid fighters, and we deny the enemy their presence against us. All right, so we see some some bombers here. Gonna drop about half a grid square in front of them. There we go. That's gonna latch. He's got a fighter consumable, which is not going to stop him. And fighter latches now. There we go. It's on him. It's gonna track him down, and that's gonna be 7 planes. So he can recall or he can lose 7. And I think right now he's going, what the fuck? And he's about to lose 7 planes. Cool. So that takes him down to 2. 2 is still enough that he can go in and bomb something, but 2 is low enough that he probably loses 1 on the way in, and then he only gets to bomb with half a squad. So he can look around, he can see whatever he's going to see. Once he loses a plane, it nerfs his damage in half, and then he might even lose the second plane before he gets there. The FDR does have... Yeah, he took some flak. We can see the streaming smoke. So we still have some more fighters. We're going to keep on the spotting. We've already burned literally a third of his bombing wave because he starts with 21 planes of each type. It's coming out with some more bombers. Okay. Daring lights himself, but that means he's not taking the cap, so that's useful. I'm still going to hang around because I want a position to try to cock block these bombs, or at least try to. Try and keep him penned. So we're not striking, but nor is he. So as far as CV influence is going, we've got some spotting. Well, we have some plane damage, sorry, but I mean, there is some latent spotting just by the fact that we're around. Okay. I don't really have a target for the rocket planes. He might try to drag the fighters back to his team to get them shot down. He just ended up recalling, which is fine. Holy God, our Moskva is getting
All
dunked.
forces, provide cover for that target. All stations, protect that target.
He's dead. Moskva's dead. So that's a problem. And because they're wrapping so wide, we don't have a way to stop this. We have to start moving the hull. Get the fuck out. We'll do this. We'll try and get some cock block on. He doesn't have a fighter on the rocket planes, which means we can try to spot and reset the daring. Jesus fuck, Austin. How you doing? You having a good day, bro? Alright, so we get to spot the daring a little. Oh, okay, so it's the small end over here that took the cap. Got it. I see, said the blind man. Long turned off his A so he wouldn't be spotted, but it's not really gonna matter. So we're not even gonna get... Well, okay, we got 2 hits. Sexy. Something happened. That's useful. Let's keep moving before we get dumpstered. I don't know if the Burgoyne has range on us, so I'm assuming that's no. Again, he doesn't have fighters for us.
Get back. Roger. Proceeding to assist you.
Well, you don't have to proceed to assist me. Okay, I guess I have to trim this guy. Interesting. Just pop the fighter now. That probably latches as he's in his attack animation. But I think he gets out. The defensive fighter latched, but it didn't trim off very many. It's fine. We took a little bit of damage, we didn't take a lot. We try to bomb the Venezia. Austin is going to be like a serious, extreme amount of AA oof zone. I should have recalled and done that earlier rather than try to chase. I should have just dropped the fighter from the carrier hull. Okay, these guys are pretty grouped up. It's unlikely that's going to result in some murder death off of the torpedo planes. They're in a pretty good position where I don't think the torps are going to do a lot. Oh wow, little AA flashes. That's kind of cute. We got 2, which is something. That's kind of cute. Fail. I don't have a weigh-in on the DDs covered by the Austin. We can try to work on the Venezia Stalin. These guys, again, I think they're in pretty decent positions, but we need to somehow get these caps or get kills.
Sir.
That's going to be an issue. Alright, Summers is spotted. Summers is going to pull CV aggro. FDR sucks at fighting destroyers. So that's not going to be a huge thing to be scared of. We're going to try and work on this stuff. We're not going to have a lot of damage, though. It's kind of a problem.
All station, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Why are you run... I don't know. It's fine. Venezia's AA is actually rather strong, but it's very short-ranged. So we do have to pay attention to this, but the Stalin, I think, is our main target, because this guy is extremely maneuverable, so it's very unlikely that we're going to do very much to him. And since he's in smoke and the Stalin can't spot us, he doesn't get to shoot us at the moment. But we will be spotted as we come over the island. Start the attack. If the Stalin is backing up, I'm going to slam on the brakes so we can figure out where the hell this guy is, maybe. And we can drop. Use the slingshot portion, which is the camera is watching the ammunition. So we don't take damage at that time. We're going to use that portion to move forward and try to... Oh, son of a bitch. Whatever. We'll just take the drop. Well, we took a bite out of him. We did something. Let's try to move forward with the hull. We can bow tank in, maybe. Hey, late stream. Hello, Edo. Do we get to keep the Roma you got out of a container? Yeah, probably. You got it out of a container, sure. Alright, so FDR is still after the Summers. God knows that's going to take forever and go nowhere. So we have hurt the Stalin. There's the Austin. Don't really want to fuck with the Austin. We did get a flood, and he repaired the flood. So we might be able to set a fire on the Stalingrad. Holy shit, well, 6k. I mean, we might actually just be able to hurt... Fucking, really? Sure. We got a fire, though. The fire sticks. Hey! What bullshit is this? Venezia got taken out by the Austin. I mean, he's burning, right? It took us so long to get from point A to point A, his damage con was back up. Son of a bitch. Cool.
All station, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Oh, please. Please, please, guys, do something. Please make something happen here. Fuck yes! FDR is still going after the Summers. Because he just can't deal with it. Just can't take care of it. We have some rocket planes, we have some torps left. Oh, that was nice. 5 bombs, real lucky there. More of that, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. See red tracers, which means they might have priority sectored, so we'll try and come in on the weak side of the ship. Because Venezia has actually pretty sexy AA. It's made to be an independent operator. Whiff. Didn't get fuck all out of that drop. Venezia's gonna torp the Burgone. So hopefully the Burgone doesn't get auto-wrecked here. Venezia's down. Please don't get fucked. Please don't get fucked. Please don't get fucked. Right. Hindy's getting screwed over by a Smalland. At least we're blocking the cap for what it's worth. His AA is not on. He doesn't realize I'm here. Destroyers turn off their AA. Fuck. When not detected. So when they detect themselves, sometimes they don't realize to turn their AA back on because they don't watch the map to see when the planes are coming in. I don't know if I get this shot. I might get this shot. Please? Son of a bitch. Whatever. Smalland is hurt and burning. Still burning. Might get lucky. Marceau is... Alright, so the FDR is done burning down the house, which means we have to give fighters to this. Right, just...
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
Okay, Burgone is trading, cool. That's the Smalland. We know where the Smalland is. We know he was hurt. He could still attack. The FTR could attack in. He'll just lose 7 planes when he does it. Oh, fuck. Well, where the hell did the Smalland go? Son of a bitch. Okay. Where'd the Smalland go? Where'd the Smalland go? He's not in Charlie Cap. We know this. There he is. Well, he can't have torped us. There's an island in the way. We have to land 1, maybe 2 bombs, depending on saturation mechanics. Thank God. Go away. Need to get another fighter going. There's no getting back right now, man. Shit doesn't exist. Need to work on the Burgone. Well, I guess it does exist. Do we have shots on the Burgone from anyone other than me? We have to go for the Burgone. I have torps. I don't have bombs left. Well, I have some. They're gonna land now. Okay. Burgone's covered in 32. We have 33 mil pen. We don't have enough to kill this guy. We lose probably 2 planes coming in on this. We just lost 1. Oh, good. His AA is pretty fucked up. So we actually get to go again. Oh, he's low. Berger might actually take the shot, get the kill, and then it comes down to the daring. I don't have a fucking fighter, though. I need fighters for this guy. You know. Well, okay. Fighter doesn't matter now, so... Marceau versus Daring. Yeah, that's... Reverse. FDR should be trying to get into AB cap. I'm really low on fighters.
Solved,
Now, if he tries to torp me, he can start going for the CV snipe. They can work on the Daring, but the Daring can just pop smoke, so that's not going to be a kill. FDR is going to be a problem.
Get back.
Well, I'm reversing. It's just real effing slow. Or I should be reversing. Hey, look, didn't fucking matter. Well, at least we're pushing the Daring away from the cap. That's more cap points for us in the moment. He's probably going to turn back in, though, which is what he does. terrible. We got a hit. 2,000 damage. Oof. I didn't need the second fighter. That was a waste. I could have dropped that earlier just on top of the hull. Oh, wow, they latched. That murders all this shit. Okay. Well, good. Fuck you.
Do not let the enemy take the area.
Marceau might get some resets. Marceau does get resets. Cool. And realistically, I'm going to refighter this area, although it doesn't matter, he doesn't get here in time. Is there nothing to really deal with the overlapping flak in attack runs? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is there nothing to deal with that? So, real quick, let me explain flak. We'll do this. We'll kick it to paint, which is a thing that I tend to do.